I've said it.
You do. But, I mean, I think we both have today.
But you go right with me, though. You stuck in this car. Nah, I was about to say it. I was about Sit back and relax your feet. Tune into a love story. We will always be together. Ain't nobody else better. Devin and Brittany. Brittany and Devin. We are the Tiffany's. Come along and see what true love can really be. We're the Tiffany's. We may laugh, we may cry, but our love can't be denied. We're the Tiffany's. Sit back and relax your feet. Tune into a love story. We gon' always be together. Ain't nobody else better. Devin and Brittany. Brittany and Devin. We are the Tiffany's.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! And we're back with another episode
Oh, wow.
of Thursdays with the Tiffany's. It's your boy, Mr. Tevin Vines,
I'm Brittany Vines.
the one and only, the love of my life, the apple of my eye.
Did you try to win?
I did.
So
I-
did
I can wink. Don't try to play me. Yeah, go ahead and take this time out and like our channel, subscribe to it, hit the little button down there.
Yeah.
Was it this side? I think it was that
think-
side.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna go back and watch it and get it right one of these days. But yeah, go ahead and hit like, subscribe to our channel. That way you can always be in the loop of what we got going on and what we share with you and what we decide to share with you. We can't share everything. You know, some things you gotta keep to yourself. And that's part of our lesson today. Not lesson.
You teaching?
Topic for today. Stop trying to play me, bro. You know I've been in church all my life.
Anyway,
Part of the lesson.
you know we always start off with the and cards, and today we decided to just go ahead and
Don't
pick.
try to rush on by. Let me get my moment of fame in. They gonna cut us a check one of these days. I got that kind of
Hurry up the
faith.
speed the process
I
part,
got
but
that kind of faith.
we decided to just go ahead and pick our cards, so we weren't.
Wasting time.
Yeah. So, my card. What excites you most about our future?
The fact that it's so much has been promised to us. So it's just exciting to know that everything that we've been praying for is about to come to pass. So I guess that expectancy, could I say that? Of knowing that we're going to get exactly what we've been praying for, exactly what we want and need.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be my answer.
One accord.
I'm done with you.
One accord. You know, you've been together so long, you start thinking alike.
Okay. Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, well,
Your lips.
your lips.
Come on.
My question is, why do you still love me?
Because of your... It's a couple of reasons. What did you do?
Go ahead.
One, because of his consistency.
I know it. That's why I did to see it.
Oh, that's what you did.
Mm-hmm.
And because of your sacrifices for our, I don't want to say love, but sacrifices within our relationship. And, you know, because you love the Lord, like, no, if I'd be with you if you ain't, I wouldn't be with you if you ain't love the Lord.
Really
Okay.
Nah, that was a good answer though. Yeah, I feel like God really plays a part of this relationship. So, but mine was, why do I still love you?
Only you can answer.
I still love you because you have really pushed me to the man that I am today.
Oh.
Like, not even trying to like make it sound good, but you know what you did, where I was at when we first was started dating, and where I am now is like two different people.
Yeah, I agree.
Like two totally different people.
I agree. Y'all already know the disclaimer. If you can hear the background noise, this is where we are for the moment.
For the moment, after a while, it's gonna be peaceful and quiet.
Yes, but I'm excited about today.
Great episode.
Today we are talking about tips for building a strong relationship. I was talking to them.
What she said? We live, baby. No, we not live.
What?
We're gonna go live one day. We're gonna go and have a live interaction.
No.
Can't you go live on YouTube? I'm gonna figure it out.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like we gotta interact with the people.
Oh, this is interaction. Y'all jump in the comments.
But they gotta wait a whole week to get their answer.
No, they don't. We can comment back.
Y'all comment and let us know if y'all want a live episode.
You gotta get these subscribers up and make sure that y'all are gonna tune in. There's no point in going to live.
We go live on Facebook.
We could do that.
That's what I was really talking about the first time.
Oh, okay.
But, you know.
That's fine.
All
right. So, we're talking about tips for building a strong relationship. He extra. So, for the first tip is build solid communication.
I actually got one more. I forgot to add it, but we'll get there.
You can put it up there.
We can do that one first then.
Okay, well, I take back build solid
The first one, I forgot to add it. It should you be friends first? I feel like we was friends first.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one.
That is good. We were friends first. I made sure we were friends first.
I try to go straight to the girlfriend call.
Y'all.
I was determined.
Y'all, this I don't understand.
I was determined.
Like, and I appreciate him for wanting to include me in, you know, his friendship gatherings. But I was very adamant that we needed to take this slow. Because if it didn't work out, I know all these people for no reason. Well, not no reason, but it's like awkward. Like, they're not going to hang out with me if we didn't work out. So it was like, for what? Why?
It was probably, I can't even remember how many cookouts you turned down.
No, not
going out to eat with my friends.
Nope, not doing that either. Now, one of them I was going to go, but I was doing my hair.
What one?
You went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
I can't remember.
I do. But I would have went to that one, But I was doing my hair. But other than that, no, was not gonna do it because y'all have to understand where I was.
I was still trying to think about it.
It's you took Move, Sybil, and Short.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she didn't show up.
It wasn't that I didn't show up. I wasn't invited in the first place. That was y'all's dinner. And then you invited me after.
All right.
Okay.
It was one time. I think we went bowling. And I think it was like a coat you told me not to wear. You was like, that don't look right. Don't wear that.
I don't remember.
And
I don't remember that.
And I wore the coat anyway. And you popped it. It was like that little camel raincoat I got.
But where were you at?
I was at the bowling alley.
In Wilson?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think you had something to do, but then you was like that coat don't look right with that outfit. And I was like, but it's raining outside. You was like, don't wear. I was like, I'm not gonna wear it. I figured she wasn't gonna show up, so I wore it. And she told me, she popped it. I was just like, you wore the coat anyway, didn't you? But I think there's like one time you actually like popped up on me.
Yeah, but I mean, where I was with my relationship with God and dating God, I was not trying to waste my time. Mm-hmm. And the Lord was like real good about telling me or sending somebody else to tell me to move on. So I was like, I'm not gonna put so much energy into, becoming fully a part of your world if I didn't know if we were gonna last. So being friends first is like, yeah, that is definitely important.
And now you're my best friend.
Oh, you're my best friend too.
If I was your best friend.
Okay.
I feel like I keep singing this song. They gonna like take our video down or something.
But you keep singing.
I don't know. I can't. I got a song for it, like every word. I can't help it.
Okay. So tip number 2 is build solid communication.
And I love to talk. But it's more than just talking. It's, communication is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because I can talk for a long time. But communication really, like, talking to your partner and about everything. Like, it ain't nothing that I don't tell her. And if it is something I don't tell her, she gonna find out anyway.
Damn. The Lord is kind.
Well, yeah, it's like she always sings. So it's like, you might as well just go ahead and tell them. Communicate, like, not the small stuff, like I get off late.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, just, if I got to be held over at work, I make sure I call and let her know, like, hey, it's my turn to stay over, so she don't be waiting.
Or wondering where you at.
Yeah, because if you don't know what I do for a living, so I always try to call her at least
at least once.
At least once a day, but if I try to make my mission do it like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I think I called more than she called.
Y'all, when I get to work, I be focused. I just be focused because for a while, because with the job that you had when we first started talking, you could talk and text all the time.
Oh.
But I had to work. Like, I gotta focus because I get lost in a message. And so then when he got to the job he's in now, I mean, you can't have your phone.
Took my phone away.
So it's like, I'm used to, like, okay, you'll call me whenever. So when I'm at work, I honestly just don't even think about it. Like, I be working. I try my mission to call you on my lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
But I be working.
Be like,
because I do,
Then you be like, I'm about to eat. I call you back. Like, can y'all eat and talk on the phone at the same time? She will not do it. She be like, I'm about to eat. Let me call you back. Just eat on the phone.
No.
You know my time is limited at work. I need to go and talk.
No, I need to breathe. My lunch hour is my time to breathe. So I don't want to be trying to talk to you and eat. And I want to enjoy my food. Like, so I need to just not be on the phone.
Okay.
He respects it. He talks about it sometimes, but you know.
I could talk and eat.
I can't. Even when we out to eat, we'll say something here and there, but I'll go ahead and eat my food and be done before you do.
That's because I eat one thing at a time. Do y'all, okay, put this in the comments. If you got a burger and a fry,
eat them at the same time.
Do you eat your fries first, then eat your burger?
Eat them at the same time.
I feel like your fries will get cold. I like to eat my fries while they hot. Go ahead and knock them on out and then eat your burger. Or like if I got like a steak or something like that, I eat my sides first and then eat my steak. That's just me. I eat one thing at a time.
We don't see.
Y'all let us know.
I'm
pretty sure I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that do that.
You probably not, but that's not what I do.
Yeah, because sometimes she be sitting there watching me.
Done.
And I don't really drink my drink until I finish, like
that part too. And I'm not about to choke. Drink something to drink. Like, no. Once I grew up, like, of course, when you're younger, your mama make you like, don't touch your cup until you
yeah, that's where I get
food.
it from.
Once I got older, they went out the window. Like,
I think it was just like
because I know I'm gonna finish my food.
That was just one thing that just stuck with me. Like this lady that used to keep us. We drink water all day.
Is that why you don't like water?
We can have unlimited water, but when like the only time we can drink was like lunch and dinner. You got like one cup. So like we had to like cherish that cup. So I would eat my food, all my food. Then be like, oh, finally something to drink. I've been drinking water all day. That might be why I don't really like, cause like that's all we could drink. Like all
He's
day.
doing better, but
it got to be in my certain cup.
It makes no sense. Anyway,
we done got off.
We're talking about building
communication.
Yeah, solid communication, and it's important for like if your partner is stronger in communication, like that you're patient with them. Because I was good with communicating, but I was good with communicating with writing. Talking face to face was not my thing. On the phone. Or talking on the phone was not my thing. I like to text. Text me. And so I'm still like that with like talking to my friends or anything. You really get a phone call from me unless you really need to talk to me. Other than that, I am going to text you. I've always been a good text communicator. And I can communicate well, but that's just my go-to. So being in a relationship with him, he likes to talk. He likes to talk face to face. And so it's something that I had to grow to build up. But he was very, very patient.
I just feel like there's nothing wrong with texting. Like, I do text, but certain things.
Not me.
Oh, y'all might always text back fast. I mean, I do text. Y'all don't get me wrong.
If you forget to text people back, y'all can line it up in the comments, because I know.
You see, you're making it like I don't be texting. It's only one or two things I will not text back. If it's like a group chat and like people been texting all day, I don't like all the notifications. Especially like if y'all having a conversation, I'm at work, I don't got my phone for like 12, 13 hours. So when I come back, I'm already late anyway. So what's the need to respond?
That's true.
So I'm like, group chats be on mute. I read it when I read it. But other than that, I do text back. It might be a little slow, but yeah.
The part that gets me is that you will look at the text message and
think about my answer.
And then just go on about your business.
I gotta think about my answer. Like, I gotta make sure I text the right thing back. Then I think in the midst of me thinking, that make me forget to text back.
Okay. I try to get y'all an answer. Because it's not with me. He texts me back.
Got to.
Yeah.
Got to. Why you text me back? And I will say this. This is a legitimate excuse.
Okay.
I used to text and drive. I do. So when I met her, like, don't be texting and driving.
No, safety first. So, put your seatbelt on.
So if you text me while I'm driving.
No texting and driving.
In my mind, but I'm going to text you, like, when I get to the house. And I might forget. Like,
But you opened it. So why open it? Just let it be.
Because
that means you're still looking at it.
I'm not texting back, though.
But you're still looking at it. The only thing that I think that you should do if you have to while driving is finding something to listen to. And you can do that at the stoplight. If you can't just pick an album and go on about your business.
That's the thing. I be listening to my music. But if somebody texts me, it's going
to
enter.
Okay, you don't have to open it.
I got to see it.
You don't have to. That's just your choice.
I mean, I do bring it up to the wheels.
See? That's what I'm saying. Safety. We're talking about being safe. You got to be around for a long time.
What was I saying before we got it? I feel like, what were we talking about? We were talking about, texting and talking. I feel like texting is all right. But sometimes, like, if it's like a certain point you trying to, or conversation, I feel like your voice.
That's true.
Because you might, say like we arguing or something through text. You might read something in the wrong tone that I sent it. Mm-hmm. And it could like cause this whole bit. And you trying to, if you would let me talk, it's not the way, like, you know what I'm saying? If that make any sense,
mm-hmm.
You know.
That makes sense.
I just like to talk.
That part too.
Like,
okay, what's tip 3?
Number 3 is to always be honest.
Yes.
Be truthful. The truth shall set you free.
I mean, that's even in just small things, like what you don't like, what can be better. And I always say, like, because I always say, okay, I'm not trying to give y'all marriage advice. We talk about relationship-wise, so you can take it in any avenue that you desire. So my main thing with like being honest is telling somebody up front if you're not feeling them. Like, that'll help you build like a great friendship with them, like, instead of wasting somebody's time.
That probably would have crushed me if you would have told me that. Just being honest. Being honest. If you would have been like on our second, third date, but like, you know, I think we should just be
You would want me to waste your time?
No, because I done been down that road.
Exactly. We both have.
Yeah, lost a whole lot of money. But
you have.
Anyway. Be honest. Yeah. If you ain't feeling that person, go on, let them know.
Whew. Baby.
And I felt like that was like part of the past. Like, the person wasn't honest with me, so he's like, I felt like they was using. Now that I think about it, I felt like they was using me. They was trying to get a meal.
Hair, nails, Apple Watch, shoes. All right. Okay, we done.
I ain't think about that, bro.
You didn't?
Always be honest. Always be honest. The truth. It'll always
So you didn't always be honest.
set you free. It'll set you free.
Exactly.
Oh,
Anyway.
my goodness.
Tip number 4. Take your time.
Take your
Take
time.
your time. Okay. We talked about it in the beginning. Being friends first.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time. Don't allow anybody to make you go faster than what you want. Even if you feel comfortable, even if you feel like, okay, this is the start of something great, take your time. Because I did.
All the way. The whole relationship was on like a yellow light. Cause how long did it take before we got to the green light?
Well, you didn't get to the green light till we got married. Right. Moving on. So, excuse me.
Yeah.
Take your Take your time. That's like one of the most important things. I feel like it helps you because you go through like a butterfly stage with everybody that you start talking to. It just feels so great and so grand, and they're so amazing, and like maybe 2-3 weeks, a month, 2 months. That's when a little bit of their real side starts showing. And if you've already jumped off the deep end, then you like, why did I even bother? Why did I even bother? What am I doing? So if you take your time, then you don't feel that hit of it was a waste. It was just a lesson learned. Everything is just a lesson learned, period.
Yeah,
But you don't feel like so much of it being a waste of your time, because you have to talk to people to know if y'all will ever fit or if it will ever work anyway. But if you just jump off the deep end, then you feeling like you made the biggest mistake if it's just not what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Taking your time is very important, because you don't want to be stuck with somebody that like you thought you knew them, but you don't really know them because you rushed into it. So yeah, you gotta take your time out there, ladies. Men too.
I was about to say, wait.
I'm about to say, man, I ain't leaving my fellas out there like that. Take your time, man. That right one is out there for you. I'm gonna write me a book one day. Y'all wanna know? I ain't gonna tell them the title. I ain't gonna tell them the title right
Somebody gonna steal it.
Yeah,
Somebody don't want
it. I ain't got it copywritten yet, so.
Y'all, the book is gonna have the same chapter in it.
It is. It's an important chapter. I bet y'all get a lot of sales on it.
Just okay.
And going with what's that? 4. Take your time, cause the numbers off. Okay. The next one is a good one that I hold. One of my favorite ones is, what's that, number 5?
Yes.
Don't stop dating. Always continue to date your partner, your loved one, girlfriend, but whoever it is. Always date them. For example, we went out every Friday night.
Yeah.
And we still do.
No, it's every other.
Well, before I got my job.
Yeah, we did.
Before I got this job, I didn't work any weekends, so it was every Friday. We made time for one another, you know, whether we got dressed up or dressed down. But we made time. What?
Because y'all know me. I'll put on some heels when need be, but I'll put on some sneakers.
Yeah, I think I can only count on one hand how many times you actually wore heels in like the 4 or 5 years we've been together.
But I asked him, it don't
bother me.
And it don't bother me.
And for one, heels make her taller than me. So wear your sneakers. Wear your sneaks. Because I'm going to wear my sneakers all the time. with the suit, without the suit. I'm wearing some sleeves. But yeah, don't stop dating, because that's like the most important thing, is making time for one another. And that's how I feel like that's how you build your communication. While you just keep dating.
Yeah.
You enjoy dates? You enjoy dates?
I do. I mean, we have our moments where we'll be on our phone for a little while, but we'll put our phone down and actually focus. Excuse me.
But yeah,
focus on each other and just spend time with each other. It's always intentional. And
I always remember, for my fellas out there and ladies, dating do not have to be expensive.
Oh no.
You don't always have to go out to these dim lit dinners, spending $100, $200 on dinner. You can cook I take that back. If you're not at the stage of inviting them over right now, you can always go to a nice burger restaurant. Go bowling. It don't have to be expensive. The main important thing about dating, is just really quality time. We're gonna get there. It's like 2 or 3 things we said we're gonna do since we've been together. We ain't done it yet, but we're gonna get there. But yeah, dating the main thing is just quality time. Yeah. So
I think one of my favorite dates was in the house.
Yeah.
You remember the date?
Was it here?
Yep.
I cooked that steak. Was it Alfredo?
I don't remember, but
I know it was 2
days. Did we cook together? Yes.
I think one I cooked and one we cooked together.
Yeah. But, and then we dressed up.
Yeah.
And we had a table and a tablecloth and candles. It was sweet.
And guess what? Saved a whole lot of that. Probably spent Probably about $60 on groceries. I mean, you would have spent $60.
Yes.
Probably more than $60 at a restaurant.
Yep. So
we had dinner for 2 for about $60. Found a free movie on the TV. But the main thing, we was together.
Yeah.
We communicated. We talked about our day, like what we did, and don't stop dating. I was about to say something so churchy. I was about to say, don't stop. Don't stop dating.
It's just in you. It just flow out, don't it?
Yeah. Stop trying to play. Trying to play me.
Oh.
But don't stop dating. Don't, even when you're married, because we still go out on Friday nights. Don't stop dating.
We do. And he won't let me skip it. And I won't let him skip it. Well, if need be, if it's something for church, then of course we will.
Go out there Saturday.
Yeah, but we'll still just move it. And he's done a spontaneous date. Like, it don't, just because we have a set day doesn't mean that you can't do something else.
Yeah, I think was it one of them. It was like it was this month. Matter of fact, I worked one weekend, and then Monday was Labor Day, and we was just chilling at the house. And I got out of bed. I said, you know what? Get dressed. Let's go to the movies. We gotta do something. I've gotten better just sitting in the house, but every now and then I gotta
get out.
I gotta get up.
Burn some road.
Just be spontaneous. That should have been one of the things. Like, just be spontaneous, and it ain't
to build a strong relationship. Be spontaneous.
Don't stop dating. If you date, maybe that's what I was trying to say. If you date every Friday, throw a Wednesday in there just to to shake them out their boots, you know. They be like, oh shit, we're going out Wednesday and Friday. Okay, he got money.
Or extra.
Some of y'all ladies, they could pay for a date too.
Yeah.
My baby, she planned a couple dates.
Yeah. Go on TikTok.
TikTok. That's how I say it. TikTok.
and type in where you want to go. Like, these people be reviewing stuff for free. Go look at it. Go on Eventbrite. Yeah, it's a couple of apps off TikTok that I saw, like for restaurants. Yep. Buy you some cards off Amazon. Have a game night. You do not have to have multiple people. That's something that's free. You don't have to have multiple people to have a date. I mean, a game night. A game night.
I'm pretty sure everybody got a deck of Uno cards in their house.
Period. Because he be cheating.
Do I look? It was like a face of a cheater.
But the last game,
we was even.
No, we were not.
We was even.
We were not.
We probably had about.
I beat
3
you a couple of
games
times. It was more than 3 games. I beat you a couple of times. Tell the truth.
You see?
Tell the truth. Be honest.
I'm being honest. It was probably about 3 or 4 games apiece.
I beat him very badly.
So I ain't win the first 2 games now. Come on now.
It won the first 2.
It was the first 2.
Okay, you might have won the first 2, but I won the last like 4 or 5. Be honest.
Nah,
okay, see, he don't.
We even.
No, we ain't even. We are not even.
But sometimes, in my defense, I be trying to hold my job because I be like, man, I don't want to do it. I be having like 3 of them. I be like, I don't want to do it.
He don't be having 3 of them. Maybe.
I be having like 2. Give me like 2.
He be having 1 and maybe a draw 2. He does not have 2.
Bro, I be holding them because I be like, man, I can't do it to her, man.
Whatever.
Then something in the back of my head be like, ain't no friends.
I won. I won.
Draw them up. Don't worry. We gonna play. We gonna play on live one day.
Why would we play? They don't want to watch us play Uno.
Comment and let us know.
You gonna do the comment everything. They don't want to see us play Uno.
You'll be surprised. What's number 6? Oh, that's yours right there. Go ahead. That's number 6. All you.
Number 6. Because I do it very well. Okay. Keep people out of your business. Okay. What are you doing?
Gotta stay closed up. This y'all right here, and it's the people.
Let in who you want to let in, but keep people out of your business. It's okay. That's one thing that I learned while dating him. Oh my God. This is what I have for the rest of my life.
Don't let them in.
This.
Ding dong.
It's who I married.
Wait, I'm really weak. He said, beepity boppity boo.
You cannot say that up here. Y'all have to see the TikTok.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Yeah, keep people out your business. I ain't none of their business no way.
Yeah, because I'm not in anybody's business. Now, if you come bring me your business, I'm a vault. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell anybody your business. So I expect the same in return. So I just don't share my business. I think we talked about it a little bit on one episode. Keep people out of your business. It's okay for them not to know. I have a couple of friends that, I mean, love them. We talk about a lot of stuff. But when it comes to their dating relationship, baby, vaults, okay? I don't know nothing. Been on trips, and they know who I'm talking about, too. Been on trips and everything. But it don't, I'll make a joke or whatever, but it don't literally, like, bother my heart and my soul, because that's your business, Right. And when you want to tell me, and if you ever want to share it with me, then I'm here waiting and...
I'm drinking my coffee.
Well, I drink coffee once in a blue moon. Anyway. But yeah, keep people out your business, because I feel like once you share who you're talking to and who you dating, then everybody got a story. Yeah. Everybody has something to tell you about that person. Mm-hmm. And
I almost ruined this.
Listen, okay? So just keep people out of your business, because everybody feels like they know everything. Everybody feels like they know best, and it's not that. And yeah, you can save you so much stress and annoyance and tears, and keep the Lord in your business. That's it. That's it. That's all. And if you want to share it with somebody, like somebody that you feel, led to share with, or the Lord will lead somebody. And now when I'm saying the Lord will lead somebody, I mean down to like with our marriage, like the Lord has led somebody to share something with us. Not that I'm going to go to God before I go to anybody. And my mama is one of my best friends. I tell my mama everything, but I don't go to my mama. And not saying that I ever wouldn't go to my mom if I needed to talk to her about something. But, I just go with the Lord because he don't never steer me wrong.
The Lord, what? The Lord know how to drive, bro. He ain't gonna steer you wrong.
Didn't I just say that? You just wanted that.
I put the Lord know how to drive.
But you said the same thing that I said.
It's okay.
Number 7.
Keep people out your business. Keep them out. I tell you, she took that whole step. So that's...
Yeah.
Because I talk.
Because I was just about to say that.
I mean, I talk to a certain... I ain't gonna, tell people, what we got going on, but I will, I think I was letting people know that she was my girlfriend before, we even made it official. They were like, you still talking? Yeah, that's my girl, bro. Oh, okay. But you ask her, you still... All that? We cool. Dang, it's played, man.
That's just who I am.
Yeah.
Successful in it.
We still do it.
Yeah, of course. It won't gonna change. Even more now than before.
We did it for a whole year.
Period.
You know how hard that is? For
him. Because it was plenty of times. He was like, no, we're married. No.
And people ain't making no better. They were like...
We all getting married.
I think people knew who to ask. Did people ask you?
What question?
When the wedding or
some people. I had some people ask, how's wedding planning, or you ready, or
People came in to me. They was just, cause they know I love them. You ready? When it's gonna be? What time? Where? Y'all got a venue? I'm just like, wow. Dang,
yeah, they ain't ask me all that.
I had people ask me.
We are. I'm excited. I was excited because we were already married.
They would ask me down to what color it was.
Oh, they won't ask me all that.
I mean, folks is nosy. But they knew who to ask. And I was like, oh, man. At some point, I was just like, August 13th.
That's the best answer.
That ain't lying.
No.
But then August got here, they were like,
what invitation?
We ain't got no invitation yet. You just forgot about us. But that's a subject for another day.
Yeah.
And last, but certainly not least, number 7, be consistent.
Yes.
I can toot my own toot.
You deserve to toot your own horn.
Yes.
I give you that, but
be consistent. Always. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. And from date number 1, start out how you are going to hold out. I started opening that door.
Start out. If you cannot maintain it, don't start it. Period. And it's not even just because you just, want to be a butt about it. But coming from somebody that grew up without my dad, he wasn't consistent. Consistency was one of the most important things on my list because I'm a consistent person. So that was one of the things that I refused to compromise on. So consistency is key. It'll take you a long way because it goes into trust. It goes in being honest. Like consistency flows in so many different areas. And if you're not consistent, it disrupts so many other different things for your relationship. So
it's very important.
Yeah. So he was very consistent. He asked me on a second date and our first date. Because he looked.
But I don't even know if like
he didn't love me, but he liked me real good.
So did you
real bad?
Alright, bro, chill.
Don't do that.
I mean, you would accept it because she liked me real bad. You could have said no.
I could have.
But did you?
I didn't.
Bet. There you go. But dang, you took what I was about.
I didn't take what you were about to say because you could have just left me on real bad and left me in my lane.
Oh,
but
anyway,
you wanted to come over here.
Do you consider the first date a date? Or did like cause you hopped them and then
do you want to go there? You want to go there? Do you want to go there? You lucky my phone is on this. You lucky.
I think I got. We both hopped. How about that?
I hopped, but you finished it. And I didn't even, all I did was respond to something. He washed his mom's car. And I said that was nice. That was it.
She hopped. So who did the hop then?
Okay, you don't comment on people's snaps?
I don't.
Nobody's. And let's be honest.
Only if I know you.
But you comment, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then so we went to the movies.
He commented back. So yeah, I do, but I didn't know if like you were gonna pay. You gotta come up for somebody that dealt with a bunch of situationships. I didn't know if we were going Dutch or what. So yeah.
So if I would have been like, we would have walked out, I'd have been like, let me get one for Avengers. You wouldn't have felt no type of way?
I would have just got my ticket. I have went to the movies by myself before, so it's not a big thing.
We don't do that.
Yes, we do. You learn to date yourself, okay? When you were single. You don't sit in the house.
I didn't sit in the house. I can't go to the movies by myself.
You can. You just choose not to.
I can't go to a restaurant by myself.
You can. You just choose not to.
I bring my food home. To go. But yeah, so that was a first date.
We've been considering a first date for the last 4 years.
Okay.
You consider it a first date?
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh, you trying to switch up?
And then Chick-fil-A and everything, like...
Yeah.
Pay for everything. I even went to Marshall's, got me a new shirt.
You said pay for everything, like we went to
a
whole 5-star restaurant.
Chick-fil-A is 5-star.
For fast food, yes. It is.
Chick-fil-A is up there. That's like the elite of it. Chick-fil-A ain't been Chick-fil-A in here lately, but
no.
they still good though.
They've been falling off.
But if you want to cut us a chick,
all is well.
I love Chick-fil-A. What else on? I mean, that's it.
That's it.
I'll get off subject.
You do, but I mean, I think we both have. Today.
But you go right with me though. You stuck in this car. Nah, I was about to sing it. I was about to.
You can't help it. My God.
I got a song for every word. I can't help it. What you say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you mouthed something to the camera.
Not that time.
Oh, okay. But yeah, if we left anything out, go ahead and...
Yeah, I mean, there's, of course, more tips.
Yeah.
But those are like the top 7 for us that we wanted to share. And if you have a tip, you know where to leave it down in the comments. We are so glad that you joined us on this episode. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Go back and watch the past episodes. And we're grateful that you came to sit with us for Thursdays with the Stephanies. I'm going to keep on going without him.
No, I'm coming. Yeah, this was a great episode. Thursdays with the Tiffany's. Y'all sat down and...
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. Because I was still thinking about that song I was about to say. I mean, it was coming from a deep place, too.
It was.
Woo.
This
what? Be honest. Communicate.
This is my life. That's what I said.
Life in
You can sing that song. Y'all made it.
Oh yeah, I got all ownerships to that song. And the intro to this one. Well, Jay got some of it, but
yeah.
We got off subject. Yeah, we trying to close the show.
I closed it. You were still laughing.
Oh, I'm sorry. A big shout out to
Let me shout. Bye, y'all. See y'all next week.